This is our first course for conversation. Just a classroom business, real quick, before we start our course. You know that I made this course. Some of the students asked for a course for conversation. We are here just to speak English. So don't expect to attend and then just, listen. It's fine to listen, but you will not be able to develop yourself unless you speak yourself. So maybe I'll call names in this course. Usually it's not my norm to call names and have people speak, but this time I'll do. And believe me, this is for your benefit. If you keep yourself behind the wall, you will never cross. So help me and then help yourselves in order to develop your English language skills. We'll learn vocabulary, we'll learn from each other, and believe me, sometimes I'll learn from you because I'm not a native speaker of English and there are some terms that I don't know. So we'll help each other and just practice English and be fun. So relax and then we'll start. The system of this course is just like the following. You know, this course is Conversation 1. So I started from level 1 and then we'll proceed. So each level will have 4 lectures. So this month we'll start from every Sunday we'll meet at 8:30 and it will be from January 9 until January 30. Okay, so 4 lectures. So please, people, attendance, I'd like you to know that if you attend just 2 lectures, you will not get a certificate. They are just 4 lectures. So try your best in order to attend all of them or 3 of them in order for you to get the certificate. Okay? So 4 lectures, 1 absence is acceptable or else you will not get a certificate. Okay? If you don't care about the certificates, it's fine, you can attend. So anyone can attend, but for the certificate, for each level, you have to attend the 4 lectures. So in each month, we're going to have 4 lectures for each level. And then if you would like to get a certificate for the level, you have to attend 3 out of 4 or 4 of them. All right, let's go ahead and start. Today's lecture, it will be about mind and body. Look at this picture. What do we have here? We have body, spirit, and mind, and then we have something called balance. Who would like to express this idea? What is the relationship between mind and body? Is there a relationship, or do you believe there is no relationship between them? What do you think? Who will be the victim, the first victim? Come on,
Okay,
Abdullah,
Doctor,
I know that you work in, yes, good, yes, very good. You work in a health institution, right?
Yes, right.
Good.
The mind, the mind consider the control or mainly control into the body, because
yes.
the mind contain two major glands that secretes some hormones or chemical material that control into human body by regulating metabolism or temperature, etc.
Very good. Good job, Abdullah. Who else? Who would like? Yes. Yes, continue.
Also, the mind stimulation or stimulate the nervous signals into a human body.
Very good. Good information. By the way, if you don't understand something, ask the person who is speaking, what is this? If you don't understand. Or just comment on what he said or she said. Others, what do you think? How can we achieve balance between body and mind? Come on. It's a conversation class, guys. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it controls the body. What if the body controls the mind? Do you think that is possible? Ayat, what do you say? Ayat Majid. Jinan Salman, what do you think? Do you think there's a connection? We said that the mind can control the body. Muhammad, would you like to speak?
Yes,
Muhammad Farouk? Yes.
yes,
Alaykum salam wa rahmatullah.
yes. I think there's a relationship. If I eat a lot of fatty food, then I
Yes.
get a belty body, then my mind will get a problem. This
Oh,
is
okay, good.
Especially-
Do you mean pretty body? Pretty?
no, not belty. Belty fat.
Bertie? What do you mean by Bertie? I don't know this word.
Fat.
Fat?
Yes, fatty body. What we call it belty fat. شو نقول عليه؟ عند الدهن عند الحزن.
Yes, I know, yes.
belty.
Good.
Hi.
Lamia, would you like to speak? Yes.
Yes. Hi. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Thank you for this conversation. Actually, it's first time to participate in this conversation. Thank you for everyone. So I think so. There is a relationship between the body and the mind, and especially the body control the mind through the food and the workout. When we going to the gym, you keep the body is very healthy. Just
Yes,
keep the
very
body
good.
very healthy. That is very good to improve the mind and also control everything. You will get positive energy. That is very good to control the mind. I think so.
I totally agree with you. Yes. Especially here in Iraq, we neglect physical activity. What do you think?
Yes, it should be.
Yes, we
It should
neglect
be.
it. Yeah, sometimes on purpose, sometimes, because of work or because other things, right? We'll talk about that later.
But
You remind
I
Yes.
think if we I think if
Yeah.
we do some exercise in the gym, that's better than do some physical work in the real life, because
Yes. Mhm.
because in the gym we can control everything, especially if there is someone to help you to how
Right.
you can do workout or something like this. But in normal life, no, it's not good. It's not good idea to do it, because some workout that we do it, I mean physical work, it's not good. Sometimes I mean most of the Iraqi people have the problem. What is the problem? Especially in the back, they have disc. Do you understand?
Yes, yes,
Because
yes.
they don't control everything. They don't understand how they can work out correctly. So
Yeah.
it's better to do that in the gym.
Right. You're totally right. We'll talk about that later. Before that, I'm so sorry because when we started, I jumped right away to the topic. But we have to do, I would like to hear all of your nice voices. So now let's go back a little bit, one step, and then let's introduce ourselves. Because
Yes.
here I see that some people, they don't have their names. That's why I'd like to know who are you. But first, let me introduce myself for people who are joining us for the first time. My name is Dr. Fatima, and I am working at the Ministry of Higher Education and Scientific Research, Directorate of Scholarships and Cultural Relations. I'm responsible for the Language Center. So this is one of our courses that we offer at the center. A little bit more about myself. You know that I'm specialized in English. I've got my master's degree from the University of Baghdad, And then I got the scholarship from the HCED, Higher Committee of Education Development, the Prime Minister's Office, to do my PhD in the United States. So I've got
Nice
my
to
PhD.
meet you.
Thank you. And I got
Excuse me? I think there is no sound.
No sound. No sound.
Someone. Oh, okay. So I think the
No
problem it's
From Fatima.
here.
The problem from Fatima. You can introduce yourself on behalf of her.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
can?
think she lost the connection.
Yes, you can. Anyone of you introduce yourself. You or Abdullah, Lamia, Ali?
Me? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I am Lamisa Zaki. I'm from Iraq originally. I'm working in the University of the Qatar. My major is mathematics. I finished my master's degree in Basra University and PhD in mathematics from the United States of America. Now I am here in the Iraq and I'm still working in the university.
Welcome.
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 Welcome, Dr.
Abdullah.
Well, hello everyone. I am Abdullah Abdul Sattar. I am from Anbar. I live in Anbar also. I have master's degree in biochemistry, clinical biochemistry, and I am employed in Ministry of Health, Higher Health Institute as a lecturer. My age is 35 years old. What do you want to know about me? Other than that,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
thanks.
Yeah,
Dr.
welcome.
Mohammed, thanks.
Ali Taha.
sorry, guys. I'm very
Welcome.
sorry. All right. So let me get the presentation again.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was talking about. I've got my PhD from the University of Wyoming, and now I'm here, working to get you talk in English. All right. Now I'd like to hear from you. Who are you guys?
Lamia already
Okay.
introduced herself. Abdullah also.
But I didn't hear you. This is unfair.
When
I am just myself, but if you want, I repeat my
Yeah, just
my
real.
no sound again. This problem.
Okay.
To start again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Dr. Fatima, okay.
Who?
Okay, Abdullah, we didn't hear. Did you hear him? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I am here. Okay,
Okay.
Doctor, I am Abdullah Al Sattar. I am 35 years old. I have a master's degree in clinical biochemistry, and I am work as implement in Ministry of Health, Higher Health Institute, as a lecturer for clinical chemistry. And I live in Anbar, in Ramadi City. Thanks, Doctor. You hear me?
Yes, I heard you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Others.
Hello, Doctora. Hello.
Hello,
Hello,
Sahar.
Sahar.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sahar Taha Hatif. I graduated from University of Baghdad College of Science for Women. I am from Iraq. And I work as assistant lecturer in Iraqi University.
Iraqiya? Do you mean Iraqiya
yes.
University? Yes.
Iraqi
Okay.
University, yes. And
Yes.
I got a master's degree in microbiology, biology. And I
Welcome,
work,
Sahar.
and previously I worked in Ministry of Health, but I now
For you.
Thank
we
you.
hope that you will get your PhD soon. Welcome.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, Abbas Al-Kinani, go ahead, introduce yourself.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Fahmy. I am Abbas Ali Abdel Hassan. I live in Wasat City. I have a master degree in public health.
Okay.
I am at now specialist in Ministry of the Health in public health.
Good. Welcome.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, we have all health people here. Good. Ali Sabah,
Yes, Doctor.
would you like? Yes. Would you
Welcome.
like to get
I am
introduce yourself?
Ali Sabah.
Uh-huh.
I am Ali Sabah from Diqar City. I have Master of Profit Law.
Okay,
I
good.
have from Al Mustafa International
University.
Yes.
Well, welcome, Ali. We are so happy to have you here. I am thrilled to have someone who studies law and he has the passion to learn English. This is very good. So this will help you a lot in your future. Good. And we are welcoming you here. Thank you for attending.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Ali Tahar, would you like to introduce yourself? Go ahead. Yes. Holy Shrine. Good. Good. Very good. Okay, welcome. Welcome, and thanks for attending. Good, nice. Inshallah. Inshallah. We are wishing you all the good luck in the world. And welcome again. All right, who is next? Well, we have Great Sky. Who are you, Great Sky? Mysterious. Introduce yourself. Hello? Great Sky, you're... Oh my goodness.
I think he didn't hear you.
Maybe his child to play with it.
Yeah, maybe.
This one. No sound. No, University of Malaysia.
Let's start again. Why not?
Who was speaking?
صادق فر صالح مبالي.
Yes. Okay. Where do you work?
I'm Sadiq Jafar Saleh. I'm from Dhikar.
Okay.
I live in Dhikar. I'm study. I have a master degree, agriculture college, plant protection.
Good.
now study researcher doctorate in تربية مدرس university in Iran Islamic.
Oh, wow. Good
Thank
for you. Nice.
Thank you. I'm married.
Okay.
I have 4 child. Okay. 4 children.
She left again.
ينقطع
She left
الاتصال
again.
ينقطع.
I think that yes, she had a problem. I think.
She will not receive the certificate. We will not give her any certificate.
I'm sorry.
Just in English. When
She is not looking for certificate.
Yes.
yes.
The most important, you have to practice your language, not only certificate. Because in Iraq, we don't use our language, foreign language, English or any another foreign language. Yeah. Yes, I agree with you. This is the biggest problem. The biggest problem in Iraq. We don't practice the language, English language. Many words we learn it from the environment, from the street, not from the school, not from the university. So who's one from you? They teach the English using English language. He or her, or he or she is teaching using the English language. He or her, she doesn't allow Arabic in his or her class in Iraq, in Baghdad, or in Iraq anyway. Is there anyone of you?
Do you mean you didn't like to speak Arabic in the class, just English?
Yes.
No,
How you teach?
we can't because the students doesn't understand anything.
I
They
don't
can't.
think that. No, I don't think that. I don't think that.
I see.
Yes.
No, I see the students. Do you agree with me or no? Do you agree? I mean, or no?
I don't agree. I disagree with you because the first time he doesn't understand anything. Second, third time, then later he will understand something, little bit. Then he will get you. Not necessarily to understand.
But you need time to do that, and we have a specific time to speak with the students to finish the material.
2 hours.
But you need time.
Yes, but for me, I use the first time when I came to them, then I speak with them like English language. Then they shocked. Then they told me we don't understand anything. I told them, okay, this is the first time. Second time, also same. Third time will be easy. Step by step, it will be easier. Then now it's okay. They understand. I said me, not all the students, but most of them, I think they understand me. I think this is
I'm not sure.
Okay, so you
It's
can.
very difficulties in special.
Good,
some
you're
math,
here.
there's no English like bio. Huh?
No, I don't mean the scientific. Okay. Go ahead, Dr. Fatima. Go ahead. It will not give you any certificate. You will not get any certificate. Dr. Fatima. She's also silent now. She's still silent. She lost again. Just stay and go. Went.
So okay, Dr. Muhammad, did you finish? You said in Malaysia?
What I did in
Yes.
Malaysia? What I did in,
Yes.
I got PhD, my PhD, yes. I got my PhD.
Yeah. Okay. In Malaysia, you said, right?
Yes, in Malaysia, at University of at UBM, University of Malaysia.
Can you talk a little about Malaysia? Actually, I would like to go to see Malaysia because COVID-19 not chance to.
I didn't hear well. Can you repeat it again?
I said if you can talk a little bit about Malaysia because I would like to go to see it, but because the COVID-19 I couldn't. There is no chance to go visit the city.
Yes, now I think the whole people in quarantine still. You can't go, but this for me, this country very beautiful for me, but maybe for others not like this because the humidity is very high. Like humidity very high. Then we go the first moment when you enter the airport, then you will see everything is wet and humidity very high.
What?
But
the weather you mean is very humid, especially
yes.
Also when I was in the United States, I was in Florida. It's a very humid city, so it's but I like it. I was like it. So it's still even human the weather, but it's still good cities.
Yes. For me, I like Malaysia. For me, despite of many problems I got there, many problems, but still I think it's good. Okay, good country.
Dr. Muhammad, can I ask you some question?
Yes, you can ask me.
Do you finish your study from Malaysia?
Yes, I finished in 2019.
2009. What's your specialist?
Body nutrition. My specialist.
Yes, but very good work. Malaysia is very development country in scientific research or scientific branch, as I know.
Here, everything you have to do by yourself. Nobody will do anything. Your supervisor will not help you anything. He will be via voice. So nobody help you. You have to do everything. You have to publish. You have to publish at least 2 papers. So this make you very strong.
Make you learning.
At least he can guide you.
Nobody guide me there.
Come again.
I changed my supervisor 3 times. I get problem 3 times. And this is very dangerous for students there. But alhamdulillah, everything's okay.
Alhamdulillah, I got you. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys. So we have words for today. We have physical, and we have label, physiology, individual, reaction. What is the meaning of physical? Physical? Abbas, are you speaking?
You do in the normal life. physical.
Physical means? Abbas, say it
Do it in
again.
your hand or something in your leg, something like this.
Do it in body.
Yes, yes. So physical something, yeah, related to the body. Very good, Abdullah. Good. What do you think the meaning of label?
Sign.
That is maybe title.
Yeah,
Related to
it's
title.
something, sign,
Something.
title, okay.
Labeling.
I think marker, as a marker.
Of a marker, okay. It's a piece of paper which
Like
includes
brand?
information. Yes, like brands, yes. It includes information
like
about a
brand.
product. Yes, very good.
That suitable words. Can we say suitable words or suitable statements?
Suitable statements about the product, you mean?
About okay, about
About
the
anything.
product. Anything.
Yes, yes, good. Physiology. What do you think physiology is?
Science
Physiology.
that
Again?
yes, it's science that's the study of body physiology
Yes.
or body science.
It's
Body
also
functions.
related to the body
Function.
science. Abdullah again.
Human body and its functions.
Yes, very good. Human body and its functions. Others? It's the reaction, maybe. Reactions of the body. Yes. Yes, very good. The functions of the organisms. Structures. Yes, very good. Individual. What is the meaning of individual?
One person.
Singular.
One person. Singular. Yes, very good.
Yes.
And reaction. We said
The
something
process
related to physiology.
Reaction.
Reaction.
The process.
Process of action. Okay.
Yes.
Stimulation, response.
Stimulation. Yes. Yes. Very good. Yes.
Or
It's
response
related to something we
anything.
do. Response. Yes. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I have some questions about these words.
Like say wow.
Yeah. Yes. Like saying wow. Very good. Okay. This is a reaction. Now let's talk about physical things. Lamia, do you have a question? Okay. How important do you think is physical education in schools? And do we have physical education in Iraqi schools? What do you think?
No,
Well,
there is no physical education in Iraqi
There's no
schools.
physical education in Iraqi schools.
I
Okay.
think so.
but
They
important
didn't give any
is physical
importance for these classes.
Yeah, we have no emphasis on these classes.
Yes, they didn't focus on the physical education. They just focus how keep the information and go to the exam. Just that. In Iraq.
Do you think this is healthy? Do you think we need physical education?
No. We need physical education because to keep to get the positive energy and reduce negative energy. But there is no in Iraq. Nothing. Yeah.
Nothing in Iraq. Okay. Others, what do you think?
The example say healthy mind, product healthy
In
body.
the healthy body. Yes, very good.
We need
Good.
physical education in school. At that time, we have a physical education, but now it is lack in our school.
Right. Especially with e-learning, right?
Even without e-learning.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, with e-learning. Okay, we have here, I can see, Y Al-Ani. Can you tell me your name, please?
Yusuf.
Is it
Hello?
Yahya? Is it Yasin?
Hello.
Hello, I can hear
Can you
you.
hear me? Okay, I'm Yusuf.
Yusuf, okay. Hi, Yusuf. Welcome. Can you talk about physical education? Did you have physical education in secondary school or primary school?
Actually, our schools lack the physical education because our schools themselves lack the facilities required for these classes.
Yes.
Like we don't have football fields, we don't have stadiums or tennis courts. So of course there is no proper environment for physical education.
What about universities?
I think the students in the university.
Okay, I am a recent graduate. I only graduated 3 months ago or 4 months ago. There's at the university, actually there is also some, okay, can you hear me?
Well, it's intermittent. The connection is intermittent, but still we can hear you. Yes. Go ahead, Yusuf. We can hear you. Kalam, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yes, Yusuf. Yeah.
Okay, I was saying that I only graduated 3 months ago. So as a fresh graduate, I can tell from my experience at the university that physical education at the university is also not focused on. And in many cases, there are no extracurricular activities and champions for the students.
Yeah, you are right. Now, let me tell you some examples. Let's talk about the issue of e-learning. So see here, we Iraqis, and forgive me for saying that, but I'm talking about facts, and including me. So maybe I'm thinking the same way. So Iraqis, we think in a negative way because, I mean, it's the nature of our life. We have many negative things in our environment. That's why we talk about the negative things, we think about them, and we don't think about solutions. This is the general case. I'm not talking about specific cases. So see here with the e-learning, for example. We have e-learning, and now all teachers, they are scared of this experience, especially with young kids. They are doing their best. But again, when we had face-to-face education, they don't have the facilities in schools. They don't focus on physical education. We focus on exams only just to pass the exam. And now the problem is bigger because with e-learning, we don't see students. They are just staying at home. And then physical education just disappeared from everything. Let me tell you an experience about a friend who is living in Turkey. She is Iraqi and she has all her children living there with her. They are small kids, all in primary school. Look, the teachers there, they modify the negative experience and they find the spots for positive experiences, for positive things to do. So what do? They have, they are very severe about COVID-19, by the way, and the procedures. So they teach students online, but every teacher, whenever he starts his or her lesson, they start with exercises. So they get students do exercises, jump or do stuff. Or sometimes they start the lesson whenever they feel that the student is losing attention. Right away, they ask all of the students in order to get up, just jump or have a song playing for them and have them dance. See? So I think this is partly a skill and partly a matter of thinking. I mean, all of the teachers can do this, right? Do you agree or disagree? What do you think? Can we do that?
Good evening, Dr.
Yes, we agree with you. All the teacher can do that.
Same
but
thing.
If
Yes.
No, okay, go ahead.
Yeah. No, you go ahead. You go ahead. I lost the thread. Okay.
Teacher teachers like to do that in the schools, but there is nothing offered from the manager. I mean, I lose the word to explain that, but I mean, everyone like to do that, especially with their kids or with the school, the teachers. But if someone offers something to, you can do that. I missed the word to explain that. Sorry about that.
Okay. So I agree with you that nothing is offered by governmental institutions. So I myself, I suffer from that in the Center of Language in the Ministry of Higher Education. Nothing is offered to me except the initial supplementary things that we've got from the Embassy of the United States. But don't I have other things to do stuff? Well, I should be creative. So, but here is the thing. Let me tell you what happened. When I had courses in the ministry, I started offering the first courses. I offered them to the staff of the Ministry of Higher Education. See, I have staff, they are older than me, and sometimes I have people who never attended English classes, or they wanted to develop their language skills. When they came to my class, some of them were afraid. Let me say it this way. Because at the first time when I got inside the classroom, I said, okay, guys, can you please leave your seats? Because I have all the seats right to the walls. I don't have, I don't get the seats just like a regular traditional classroom. No, I have a space in the middle and I have a round table to get my games going on. So I said, can you please leave your stuff and come here to the middle of the room? All of them were scared. Okay, because I asked them to move. I got them outside of their comfort zone. So I had an activity in the middle of the room. I've got them moving and then saying things. Believe me, some of them were very excited, but till now I've got several people. They liked what is going on, but they're very scared to come to the classroom because they didn't want to get in front of the class and speak, okay? Or to move. So we have to do things in order to melt this ice, okay? So the thing starts from elementary school and secondary school. I hope that we have teachers here in order to, I mean, even if we have somebody, one of them will change his procedure, I'm sure that he'll get a touch to this society and then we'll get something changed, okay? So from your spots, try your best. Whether you are a teacher, you are a doctor, whatever you are, find a way to change this culture of neglecting physical activities. Nowadays, I see that things are getting better somehow. We have many gyms outside, and for ladies, because I mean, including myself, I find it difficult to find the time to go to the gym, or sometimes some of the housewives, they find it very impossible to go to gyms. So now we have programs on YouTube, especially Leslie. Is any one of you following Leslie and her program for Walk at Home? Have you heard about it? No?
No.
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 For me, I haven't followed them. I haven't followed them, but I was attended a gym when I was in the United States. Then after that, when I returned back to the Iraq, I make my room like a gym.
Good for you.
Like a gym.
Yeah, good.
Everything. I always keep working every day, at least half an hour, and walking a little bit in the garden. Something like this. I have dumbbells, something supplement for exercises. This is small things, but it's good for me because I taught myself to improve my health, my body, keep my body good, something like this. So
very good.
I still have some some traditional things I learned in the United States and do it here in Iraq.
Good. And I'm happy to hear that. So yeah, this is one of the good effects that we now have. Many people got the chance to go outside Iraq and they experienced new things that they could apply when they came back to Iraq, and it's reflected on their families, their friends, their kids. So this is one of the effects. And now I'm telling you, I encourage you that this program of Leslie or anything, just write on YouTube, walk at home, and then you will get this. It's for 30 minutes, you can walk 5 miles. It's very healthy and it's fun. You just walk, and then you got fit and you get exercise. So I do it every day and it helps. Okay. Other ideas about physical education? Who would like to speak? Be ready.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you, Doctor? I am Zina.
Hi, Zina. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Getting back from work, right?
Doctor, I really like this topic. So in Iraq, I think we have to. It's a culture.
Yes.
Physical exercise, it's a culture. We have to learn it and make it available since the kindergarten. So
Yes.
the children start to. We planted this thing in their mind.
Yes.
Only this way we can have a new generation have this culture.
You are totally right.
And I think we have a lot of we need a lot of announcements, a lot of encourage people. Yeah, we have to encourage people to do more sports and to have to take care of their health, because I am as a pharmacist working at the hospital. I see a lot of crises. People get in coma for months due to their bad life habits. And in the end they passed away just because they followed a bad habit in food, and they don't know anything about exercise and how it is important for them.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a crisis.
Yeah, it is a crisis. Yeah. And I think we all suffer from it in one way or another. You know that we have the big problem of high blood pressure and diabetes. It's so popular in Iraq. And why is that? Because we don't exercise, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, saying that,
it's all to be honest, our culture is just to eat. We live just to eat.
Yes. We love to eat because our food is very good.
All of us,
yes.
Yeah. But we have to balance.
Yeah, we have to we have to find this balance. Very good. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, for me, whenever I travel out Iraq, I spend most of my time walking. Because I feel that I need this.
Yes, and it's a chance. You have the chance to walk only outside Iraq.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, very good. Now, can you think of the country which take care of physical education for children in kindergarten? Can anyone name a country that's taking care of this activity?
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening.
How are you?
Hi.
Yes, I want to ask something. For charging the physical exercises and sports. Nowadays, we have applications that even give you a money that counting the miles you walk. How much you walk, how much you get more dollars.
Hold on, Esma. Do I have is it only me that I have the problem of not hearing well? Or guys, can you hear Esma well?
Yes, I hear you. Yes, well.
You can? So maybe it's my problem. Okay, go ahead, Esma.
Okay. Okay, I was saying that nowadays we have an applications and apps that counting the miles you walk, how much you walk, and how much you will get dollars by that. If you hear about this type of application as a type of encouraging sports and encouraging people to walk and doing exercises. I see a lot of advertisement on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok encouraging this type of application to be installed in our phones. And I want to add something also about the countries you mentioned that encourages sports for adults and children. I think any country outside Iraq, we are the only country that reduce the freedom of women and children. Our culture, can we say that surrounding the women freedom and surrounding the women rights, we can do sports for to speak in streets or in gyms. When I asked my family to go for gym, they said, "Oh no, how could you make that type of thing outside your home or outside your room?" So any country outside Iraq, they encourage and charge the sports for women and children.
Yeah, the things that I've caught from your speech, Esma, I totally agree with you. I've caught something about the app about walking, if I'm right. So this app is very helpful. Yes, I tried it once, but then I quit because I didn't like it. I don't like to follow things on my phone, but maybe it works for other people. And then I agree that our society is different from other things or other societies outside Iraq. Here we have conservative families and they limit the freedom of women. That's right. The issue of gyms, this is something I agree with you too. Many families, they don't allow their girls, females to go there. And maybe they have the right to do that. I don't know, but we don't want to go there now to discuss it. But anyway, yes, we have limitations, but then we have substitutions. We have your friends can gather, maybe at work, maybe at home, and then can exercise, maybe. Okay, can you guys tell me the name of this tool? Because I don't know it, honestly.
Treadmill.
What is it?
Treadmill.
What is it again? I can't hear very well.
Treadmill.
Well, I didn't get it.
Me too.
Where is the word?
Can anyone write it here in the comment box, please? I don't know what's wrong with my connection today.
But all this will not be effective for your body if you don't change your style life, especially in the food. All the exercise, all the gym will not help you anything if you eat a lot of unhealthy food. You have to eat healthy food, vegetable. You have to increase your vegetable in each meal, your meal.
You mean vegetables and oatmeal? It's very important, especially in the breakfast, and protein.
Yes,
protein is very important. Yeah, this is healthy food. It's not junk food.
If you do many exercises, if you use treadmill exercises, will not affect it. I think 30% for exercises and 70% for the food, in terms of the food, to get a healthy body.
If you permission to me, physical.
Actually,
and I want to cry because I can't hear all of this lovely conversation. Good Lord.
Yeah, I think Mohammed say this tool doesn't give any effect if you don't eat healthy food like vegetable, protein,
30%,
especially in the morning.
It's percentage. I think 30%. It's percentage 30%, 30, and for the healthy food 70%. This I am joining the gym now. I think I joined for
Yeah.
around 7 months, and before also I take another 1 year. But I saw many girls there, they training with us. So I don't know. There's one there's special for girls and or women, and there's special, and there's one there's mixed female and male, and I don't see the limitation that you see it. This be, as you said, as a culture based on your culture, your area culture, or your surrounding culture. But the food is very important, more important than exercises or sports.
If you don't eat healthy food and do exercise, the body will take from the muscles. That is not okay. Why you have to eat food when you do exercise to keep the muscles good?
Yes, but there's another thing, biological age. Your biological, you are maybe 30 years old, but maybe another person 20 years old, but you are younger than him or than her. We call it biological age, based on your body. How do you eat? What do you eat? What type of the sports you do it every day?
Would you like
Yes,
to
Dr.
say?
Mohammed, I agree with you.
So do you say that healthy food, we have to change our Iraqi delicious food? I missed many of your many parts of your conversation, by the way.
I suggest Indian food. Indian food is spicy, and I think it's healthy.
And yummy, yes.
And yes, and little bit healthy than our food. And the most important, the oil. You have to decrease the oil, especially the not natural oil. This you have to move it. You have to bring the olive oil. Everything people use olive oil, and decrease it. And vegetable, decrease the vegetable. And as oat, you have to oat. You have to oat, yes. And to have to eat many things to decrease the amount you eat based on your activity.
Yes, decreasing the amount. Okay, I agree with this. But don't tell me. I mean, think about it. I don't know, but when it comes to food, I mean, there are certain things. For example, when I went to the United States, I had the vegetable oil, and for 2 months, every day, every single day, I get sick, and I didn't know the cause. Why? Just like a poisoning in my stomach. I start feeling dizzy, and then my stomach hurts, and then excuse me for saying this, I start vomiting, and yeah, I didn't understand what's going on until one day it happens to my mind. When I smelled the smell of the oil, I felt sick. When I got very bad, so I discovered that it's the oil, because I'm not used to it, and the smell, it got me sick. Same happened to me in Chinese restaurants, Chinese places, all Asian places. Whenever I smell the food, the spices or the oil, I get sick. So I fetched the sunflower seed oil, the same that we use here in Iraq, and then I got fine. So for the oil, I mean, do you
hear me, Dr. Fatma? I think the connection is terribly bad.
Yeah.
For me, I hardly can hear you. I don't know what's for the other.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you very clearly.
I am here.
You can? Okay, good. At least there are some people that can hear me. Anyway, sorry for that, guys. But I posted the link for the attendance sheet here in the comment box. So go ahead and register your names. It's better than changing our habits. I don't know if you agree with me, but I think this is the best solution. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, anyway, we are adding oat, just like Mohammed suggested. We are adding oat to our meals now. We get changes because, you know, if you compare our country and our eating habits, let's say 15 years ago, and now, or 20 years ago and now, we have many things that came into our society. In the 2000s, we were very closed and we didn't have any experience with international food. But now we've got many other things coming from outside Iraq. Don't you think so? So many things are changing. Yeah.
I think it's better to leave the flour and everything transfer to sugar. Everything transfer to sugar, that is not good for the body. So
Yeah.
it's better to leave the flour and keep oatmeal on the morning, I mean in the breakfast, and keep vegetable and protein, just that.
Yes.
Do you think this is healthy? I mean,
Yeah,
to cut,
it's so healthy.
flour at all?
I follow this. I follow
Yeah.
this. I follow this. This is my routine. This is my routine. So
Yeah.
I don't like sugar. I don't like baklava. I don't like anything sweet. Even the flour. Even the flour, the bread, and something like this.
Yeah, for sweets, I can agree with you. But I mean, yeah, you know that there are individual, we have this word today, individual differences. So because what works for me might not work for you, and vice versa, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Can we agree in a constant statement? Everything in nutrition or foods is equal, is that is important for human body and health. We can't eat everything, every food, but in equal amount. We can't say any amount.
That is what I like. Yeah,
yes.
That's what I like, because my personal experience, I know that yes, some people it works for them very well, but for me, I'm telling you out of experience, for several months now, I struggle with different kinds of diet systems, and then whenever I start something, I tell you, the second day I got sick. Many problems in my stomach, in my colon, everything is going wrong, and then I have to go back and get to normal. Now at the end I said, okay, this is the end of the story, so I'm not going to follow any system. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to reduce the size of my meals as much as I can. Yes. And then I am going to exercise, and voila, now I'm getting something. So I'm losing weight. It's slow, it's very slow, but then yeah, it's got different. So I'm not leaving any bread, I'm not leaving any flour. Sweets, I eat them, but very rarely, and yeah, very rarely, but I'm not depriving myself of anything.
And Dr. Physical activities,
yes,
that's don't mean exercise or some special terms.
Yes,
it means lifestyle.
Yes, lifestyle. Yes,
lifestyle. Such like exercise, diet, or nutrition, as common, etc.
Very good. Now let's move to something else related to physical also, but it's called physical therapy, and you know it. Why do people need physical therapy?
That is maybe people occur some accident or surgical medicine about that need to physical therapy.
Very good. What else? When do we need physical therapy? It's all connected to health.
When you feel, I think, when you feel stress, you need physical therapy.
Yeah, that's a good point.
When you
get
stressed, yeah.
When,
it takes time. It takes time, but it's very good.
Yeah, very good. Yes, Abdullah, you are saying something also. Or no?
Yes,
After,
doctor.
yes,
When the person need to some treatment
yes.
in muscle or in bones, that this person have a difficult or have a problem.
Yes.
Some part of body.
Very good. For example, people who have strokes, right?
Yes.
Strokes, yes. So after the stroke, the doctor
some
will, yes,
like cerebrospinal problem or
good. But I like the idea about stress. Sometimes we feel tired, we feel something is hurting, and we don't know why. But it seems that many of our physical problems are caused by our psychological status. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It's correct.
Right.
That is correct.
Yes.
This is a fact. This is a fact.
This is a fact. Yeah. Let me tell you a story. There was a lady, and I think in World War II, her son got killed, and she stayed for a long time, very depressed, and it affected all of her life. She was very sad, and she couldn't bear even her life. And then she told her story. I mean, I've read this story in one of the books about how to treat yourself by yourself. And she said, here's what I did. It's not a kind of a physical therapy in terms of medication or something, but it's something related to doing physical activity. So she said, one of my friends, she advised me to go to work and to work something that is done by hand. So she went and worked in a store, but in a way that she got herself busy all the time. And then she had to do things all the time that got her mind busy. So this is the connection. See, it's a very, close connection between mind and body. She got herself busy. And all of this time, she was busy thinking about something else other than the death of her son. And then when she got home, she was busy also preparing dinner for her husband. And then she was very tired and she needed to take rest. So she goes to sleep right away. So this is a kind of a physical therapy also. Do you have other stories just like this one? Tell us if you have stories, examples from real life.
I have a comment.
Yes.
About your story.
Yes.
I don't know if everyone knows it, but from a medical point of view, when you are doing a physical exercise or physical therapy or whatever, something you have to do it physically, there is some hormones. Some hormones start to rise in our bodies. One of them is serotonin, the other one adrenaline, norepinephrine, etc.
Yeah.
Those hormones is responsible about happiness. And
okay.
Yes, they start to rise as soon as we start any physical activity. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. These hormones will support or will help cells to regeneration and renew.
Nice.
Yep.
Natural plastic surgery.
Yes. Yeah, it is. They are really a natural analgesic painkiller.
Okay. Now I have two questions for you. Let me start with the first one. So you talked about the rising of these hormones when doing physical activity, and the happiness will rise also. So what about chocolate?
Yes.
Increases happiness. Is it related to hormones?
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Dark, no,
Yes,
no, yeah,
exactly.
dark.
Dark chocolate only.
I don't like it. No, I like the other chocolate with milk.
It's not healthy.
But it makes me happy.
Yeah, it makes
No,
it
no,
makes
dark
us,
chocolate. Dark
Victoria, it makes all females happy, not only you.
Yeah. What about men? Do you feel happy when you eat chocolate, or is it just a female thing?
No, just for a female.
Really?
Yes.
When we smoking.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now the coughing. What's going on today? Okay. The second question, Zina, it's related to hormones. I don't know their names.
Yeah.
But let me explain it this way. The hormones, what do we call it? The male hormones and the female hormones. Yeah.
No,
something.
doctor, no.
Yeah.
No. There is a hormone. The main hormones. The main one is serotonin.
Serotonin. Okay.
Serotonin.
Yeah.
Okay. The hormone of happiness. It is responsible of happiness. Okay. So if we want to rise it, one of the ways is sports. That's why we feel some comfortable, and so there's some kind of happiness after we finish doing sport or walking for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone felt that, but I did.
No, you are right. Whenever I have, even if I walk for just 15 minutes, I feel happy and I feel activated. Yeah. I'd like to do certain things. Yeah.
And you feel that there is a solution for every problem. And
right.
You find a new ideas for something you was thinking about it for a long time. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's something healthy.
Yeah, it's so strange. These psychological states when they are reflected on the body. Yeah. My other question, let me ask you. Talked about serotonin or something like that. Anyway, serotonin.
Yeah.
Is it true?
And
is it
also,
true? Yes.
We have a hormone called dopamine.
Dopamine, okay.
Yeah.
What is it for?
It's longer story. I can't.
Okay.
Make it
sadness.
Okay.
Leave it. Okay. Sadness. Okay. Here's my question. Is it true that I'm talking about women now, because I've heard some stories from my colleagues. For example, one of my colleagues, she took responsibility of her family, and then she went to study outside Iraq, and she was responsible for everything in her life, which is not her nature. She was dependent on her brothers and sisters, etc. So she told me that after she got responsible for everything, she started noticing that there are, for example, in her face, hair started to get thick. So a change in hormones.
What, sorry?
Thick. Yes.
Okay.
Thick. So just like in her mustache or her chin, in unwanted places. So is it true that whenever a woman acts or takes responsibilities, it makes hormones change, or is it something else?
Okay, doctor. It's not. It's make hormones change, but not like this way.
Okay.
Because she carries responsibilities, and it's really a difficult thing.
Yeah.
For women, there will be a hormone distribution.
Okay.
So there is. I think it is testosterone, the hormone of men. We have it in our bodies, but it's in low concentrations.
Okay.
So this distribution will it's this hormone. So that's what happened to her.
Okay. Yeah.
Because the psychological effect.
Psychological effect.
Yeah, you know, whenever we feel sad or depressed, we got sick or there is something happened to us.
Yeah.
That's because, yeah, because when we become sad,
Yeah.
our immune system will become weaker.
Weaker, yes. Does chocolate solve the problem in this case?
Yeah, yeah. Doctor, it's evident.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, go ahead, go and shop for chocolate. Okay.
What are the healthy food? We talked about it.
Oh, forget about it. No way. Happiness is more important.
Yeah.
You make a terrible problem in health.
Okay, now I'm creating a terrible problem.
Chocolate.
Well,
the pure one.
Okay. But here's the thing.
The not
Well-
tasty one. The not tasty one. Black chocolate. The not tasty blonde.
No, I don't like it. No.
No, this is the one. The not tasty.
Not tasty one. No.
Yes.
Well, this will give an opposite, reaction. It will make me sad. Okay, now let's talk about labels. Now I have here 4 items. Tell me, what do you think? Which item it got a label and which item doesn't have a label? What about a can of soup?
A pair of jeans.
A pair of jeans, it has a label. Okay.
A pen also has a label.
A pen. Okay. Now let's start with who talked now? Who said a pair of jeans?
Lamis.
Lamis? Okay, Lamis.
Yes.
Tell us, what can we find in a label of a pair of jeans?
We can find like some brands.
Some
There's a
brands.
brand,
Good.
like Michael Kors, Louis Vuitton. You know,
Okay.
you were in the United States, so you know these brands.
Okay.
It's very familiar for everyone.
Okay, very familiar. But there is something
like
more
Zara,
important.
Like Zara.
There is something which is more important than a brand. What is it?
Yeah.
Size.
What is it? Size. Yes. Good. The size is more important, right?
Yeah.
Good. Now, who said a pen?
Me.
Yes, Yusuf. What do you think we can find in a label of a pen?
The name of the manufacturer.
Name of
Color of the
manufacturer.
ink.
Color of the ink. Very good.
And
What
the
else?
place where it was created.
Yes, very good. Yes, place of making. Yeah.
Also,
Very
a
good.
can of soup. A can of soup.
A can of soup. What can we
Yeah.
find in a label of a can of soup?
Or manufactures substances.
Yes, very good. What
Or a
else?
company that
Lauren.
Yes. And ingredients, right?
Yeah, ingredients. Yeah, right.
Yes.
And expire dates also we can find.
Yes, expiration date. Yes, very good. Good job. And do we have something else? Yeah. Now, what do you know about physiological reactions? We talked about reactions, right? Yeah.
Like wow.
Yes, like wow. Now, last slide for today because we've took. We spent 2 hours or an hour and a half. Name some situations in which people have strong physiological reactions. What do you think?
like angry. Doctor?
Getting angry. Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Yes. What
Or,
else?
Competition.
Competition is
Yes, go ahead.
physiological يعني الانفعالات الفلسفية.
لا، انفعالات جسدية.
انفعالات جسدية يعني الشيء اللي يبين على وجه الإنسان قصدين language body.
Look at this picture. See physical indications of fight to flight or flight, or flight response. These are the reactions, physiological reactions. Shivering, for example, shivering.
We can say rapidly pulse of heart rate also.
Yes. Any reaction of any part of the body, we call it a physiological reaction. For example, when somebody gets angry, he starts, for example, his face will get puffy and red, and he starts shivering, right? Shaking, right? For example, what else? Help me with that.
Hello, Dr. Fatima. How are you?
Hi, Dr. Hi, how are you?
I just would like to mention something. We have two types of reactions. We have physical reaction and physiological reaction. Physiological reaction, anything related to the vital signs of a pupil, like pulse, like blood pressure, like temperature, like respiration.
Thank you.
For example,
very thank you. Yes.
For example, if anyone being in a trouble or surprising or called adrenaline hormone. It's created from the adrenal gland above the kidney organ. This hormones is causes all the blood vessels constriction, so that the pupil getting a flushy face because all the blood restricted in the face and due to increase in the pulse called tachycardia and increase in blood pressure. It is a periodic hypertension. This is called physiological reaction. For physical reaction, any activity that do. For example, if feel like a dog chasing you, the first thing you did, running away.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so do you think that physiological reactions happen before physical reactions?
No, physical reaction coming first, then physiological reaction coming the next thing. There is a kind of a motor. There is some kind of motor on sensory nerve. Motor nerve began to sensation at the first, then the sensory nerve began to the excreted.
This in detail. Asma, does that help?
Yes, it's clear and I understand now.
Good. Well, guys, I enjoyed the course except for the intermittent connection of my internet. So thank you for attending today. And I hope that all of you signed the attendance sheet. Again, just let me remind you, I'll post the link again. This course is divided to levels. So this is level 1, or let's say conversation 1. It's I divided it based on themes, okay, and on various topics. But the thing is that each level, we have 4 lectures. So if you would like to get the certificate for each level, you have to attend 3 out of 4 or all of them, okay? The time of the lecture is 8:30. Hopefully this will work for everybody. And I'll see you next week, inshallah, on Sunday, same time. Do you have a question, suggestion, comment, concern?
دكتورة شنو هذا الكورس مال شنو؟ بيز أحمد.
هذا مال محادثة. كورس محادثة.
كل زين ماشي. ومن كل أسبوع اليوم شنو؟ اليوم أحد، يعني كل أحد عندنا محاضرة إن شاء الله؟
كل أحد إن شاء الله.
واللينك ترسليه على هذا الجروب مال ايلتس مال
هو اللينك أنا أدز لا أحسن دزت كل الجروبات اللي عندي. جروب التوفل وجروب الالسي موهيسر اللي موجود على التليجرام وعلى الواتساب لحقت كم واحد دزيتهن والفيسبوك اكيد يعني اي شيء if I miss something on the group it means that it's available on Facebook. So if you didn't go ahead and follow our Facebook
أنا شفت على التليجرام واشتركت.
Yes أي
تمام إن
شاء الله.
So Dr. Fatima
I have a little suggestion.
Again Yusuf again
I have a little suggestion.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, I enjoyed the session very much, but there is a little thing that I want to point out right now. I think it needs to be a little more inclusive. I mean, some people are taking too much more time than others when they speak.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah.
I think giving everybody like 30 minutes, 30 seconds, sorry,
Okay.
their opinion,
Yes.
to express their opinions is enough, I guess.
Okay.
Unless
Okay. Yes, I'll make sure to make it more organized next week, inshallah. Okay.
Thank you.
You
So,
are welcome.
Dr. Fatima, please, is it possible to allow us to participate in the TOEFL group?
Of course, but not this one because this course is it ended. So you have to wait until the next course. It's available to anyone. Anyone who would like to attend, he can attend. It's well, I planned it to be or to start on the 25th of this month, but then many students in several universities wants to join the course, so they asked me if I can just push it until next month,
like February. Okay.
February.
So do you posted that?
Yes. No. I haven't posted anything yet for the TOEFL. So I just worked the schedule. Okay. So I'll be posting that next week, inshallah. It will start tentatively. Now I plan to have it on the 15th of February, inshallah.
Okay. So is it possible to post it in the Facebook?
Well, I do post it on Facebook. Yeah, I post it there. Yes. That's why I ask all of you to follow our Facebook page, because the first thing that I do is that I post everything on Facebook and then I work on the groups. If I don't have time, I don't post anything on the groups. So the main page is that, the Facebook page. Go ahead and like it.
The main page.
Can
you على التليجرام يعني على التليجرام أفضل برأيي.
مو أسماء، مرات أنا ما عندي وقت. ليش أنصحكم على الفيسبوك؟ مرات أكو شغلات أخليها على الفيسبوك وما عندي ما لحق، أو يعني يصير لي شغلات هذه ما لحق أخليها على الجروبات، فيجوز يعني تفوت على أحد من عندكم.
دزينا الصفحة دكتور، دزينا الصفحة على التعليقات وننظم لها.
هسه أخلي أطلعها على الصفحة دقيقة.
Because we are not in the whole groups. We don't know the groups that you talk about.
Yes, that's my point. Yeah.
That's why I put it in the Facebook.
Yes. That's why I tell you the main page for announcements is the Facebook page, and then the groups comes next. Sometimes I don't have time. نعم.
سؤال كتاب شنو بيها؟ أنا كل أهتم بالجروبات، يعني اللي تنشروا جروبات التعليمية، أقدر أستفسر يعني بيهن؟
هي نفسها تقريبا، ما عدا وحدة جروب مالت البوك كلاب مسوين إحنا نادي كتاب، وهسه ما دام فات عليه سنة راح أسوي هويات للأعضاء، بس هذه الجروب، واحتمال أنا إذا أشتغل بنتي أحولها كلها تليجرام. هي هذه عندي أفضل. إيه
يعني احنا مسموح لنا ننضم لهذا البوك كلاب اللي تسويه؟
ايوه.
شلون اقدر انضم اذا انا حابه اني اكون عضو بهذا الشيء؟
هو كل شهر اني يعني المحاضره تصير مالتنا نهايه الشهر، فانتظري من اعلن عنها. نفس الحاله تدخلين بالجروب، واني هسه راح ابدي اشتغل على يعني اشوف منو اللي يريد يصير عضو ان شاء الله على هاي الجلسه مالتنا القادمه. هي اللقاء راح يكون 11، فاللي يريد أخليه يزودني بالمعلومات المطلوبة وصورة همينة حتى أسوي لهم.
وين ندز لك إياها المعلومات؟
هي وقت المحاضرة إن شاء الله راح أعطيكم.
أوكي. وهم تسألين عنها على فيسبوك، يعني لازم نكون keep in touch on Facebook.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. I'm interested very much.
Okay. Lamia is asking, is it possible to know the topics of the conversation for the next session or lesson, so that we can be prepared? Let me see. Next lesson, it will be about finding your way. We'll be talking about places, not like today. So, yeah. Sorry. So we'll talk about places.
Good.
دكتورة شنو رأيك نختار مواضيع من السجستشنز اللي تجي بامتحان التوفل الآيلتس برأيي that يعني will be more beneficial. What do you think?
If you like so اوكي نضمنها بالكورس بس
كلش
أنا
يعني رائعة.
اوكي يلا دزوا لي suggestions حتى ندخلها بالمنهج، لانها بصراحه يعني هذا يعني حرامات ما دا استعمل المنهج هو اللي سوونا اياه السفاره الامريكيه، ولهذا دا اتبعه. اريد يعني بقى بنفسي اريد استعمله. اوكي
يا منهج هذا اللي درسينا عليه هسه،
هذا اي هسه مالت الكونفرزيشن
لعد هاي اذا من السفاره. اذا من السفاره احنا نريد هي قوي يعني from outside Iraq. اوكي هاي نمشي عليه لعد
ماشي. بس اذا عندكم suggestions ما تعطونا اياها ما يخالف، ليش لا نستفاد. اوكي other ideas, questions, suggestions, concerns, comments?
To come back.
Well, we're happy
studying with
I'm
you.
happy to have you all back again. Okay, I'll see you next week inshallah if you don't have any questions. Thank you for attending today, and I hope that you will have a great week. And by the way, just let me remind you, since you are now in the conversation club, I'd like to see your contributions. So I encourage you, if you go to our Facebook page, you will find something that I announced last week. I'd like a video, if you can, a video of 2 minutes talking about 2021. Prominent things. What did happen to you in 2021? Was it a happy year? Was it a sad year? Was it exciting? Was it different from 2020 or, I mean, something like that? Say anything. Just send me the video or post it on Facebook. There will be something, okay? It's encouragement for you because it's nice to prepare and then videotape yourself, okay? It's exciting and it will encourage you to look for words and it will strengthen your self-confidence.
You to send a video and
Yes.
a video. Okay, I work on it.
I'm still waiting for your video, Abdullah. If you would like to talk about something else, not 2021, it's acceptable. You can do that. And I think today, yeah.
Of how much minutes can we record?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay.
Yeah. Not too long, but it's just something that will encourage you to use language.
Thanks, doctor. Thanks.
Well, thank you. Now, thank you again, and I'll see you, inshallah, next week. Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night for everyone.
Thank you very much.
Night, night. Sleep tight.